What a beautiful day.
Hello John, hello world. When I set forth on creating this next video, I had a really hard time finding out what to do. To any of you new viewers who are maybe new to the Pan-Spending Studios, let me open the book on that a little bit. I suffer from mental illness. Specifically, I suffer from bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorder, major depression, and anxiety. These are things that make doing anything long-term really difficult. It makes anything really difficult. Whether that's just the daily things like cleaning the kitchen or doing the laundry, or bigger things like holding a job or living up to my commitments, or even seeing my friends. This video won't be full of my story though. If you'd like to hear more, just listen to the Darkest Corner podcast. No, I just wanted to talk about mental illness in general and what significance the month of May has. You see, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, a month dedicated to shedding a light on what mental illness is, what it means, who is or could be affected, and overall just trying to show others that the stigma that's related to mental illness is completely unfounded and overblown. Depression alone affects 350 million people worldwide. That's about 20% of the population of the world. But let's just talk about the United States alone. In the US, 44,000 people commit suicide a year. That's about twice as many deaths as murder. The fact is, suicide ranks in the top 10 for causes of death in the United States alone. Barely sure, coming in at number 10, but still, that's pretty scary. As many of us are, I am a fan of CinemaSins. The everything wrong with videos are always a good time. And I watched one recently that ended with a short ad. That ad was about their involvement in Mental Health Awareness Month and the charity groups they've partnered with. And since we're a little too small to be considered for some of those partnerships, I encourage you to visit theirs. You can find that at cinemasins.com/mental health awareness. Go there, find out what you can do to help, find out what you can do to learn, and also find resources to get yourself help. There is no shame in seeking help. There are also ways you can help financially as well. Help us all bring awareness, kindness, and help to as many people as we possibly can. Before I go, I just want to say a few more things. One, I personally know how hard it is to deal with mental illness when you're alone. It's one of the hardest things any one person can endure. You don't have to do it alone. Friends, family, and professionals are all out there. And if you have no one else and you can't go see a professional because your health insurance is about to get taken away by the administration, you can actually talk to me. Email me, andrew@panspending.com. As I always say in the Darkest Corner, my ears are always open. And even if you come to me, we don't even have to put it in the show. We can just talk. Secondly, don't be hesitant to reach out for help. Or don't be hesitant with taking medications. These illnesses are often tied to the part of your brain that should be making the chemicals that help prevent this interference that isn't. So synthetic is okay. And it's okay if your brain doesn't make enough. Mine doesn't either, and the meds can help supplement that. And it can take some time to find the right balance, but once you do, everything will be so much easier to cope with. Lastly, if there is ever a moment in your life that you think that suicide is the answer, please, please, please contact the crisis hotline. Call them, chat with them online, give them a chance to help. Even if you don't think they can help, at least let them try. The world is much better with you in it. I promise you that. Call them at 1-800-273-8255. Or just chat with them online. You just go to bit.ly/lifelinechat. That's all I got, John. Go, sleep. We'll talk soon.